Although this girl was the king of hell, she was very afraid of ghosts. However, when she was a child, she wasn't scared of them at all. Her courage was so great that she once opened a coffin and broke an evil ghost's leg, then mischievously played with the pieces, showing them off to everyone. One day, while passing by the king of hell's palace, she saw the monkey Caliph, dumb Yukon, who had once caused chaos in the heavenly palace, now wreaking havoc in the underworld. As Yukon charged toward the king of hell to seize the book of life and death, the old king swiftly dodged, but Yukon crashed straight into the young king instead. Upon seeing the ferocious face of Yukon, Lily was so terrified that she froze and burst into tears. The ox guard and the black Wu-Chang could only rush to comfort her. From that moment on, even though Lily was the king of hell, she was afraid of ghosts. Black Wu-Chang was troubled by this because all the ghosts were her subordinates. Her father hoped she could become braver, so Lily tried to calm herself down. Next, Black Wu-Chang planned to take her to meet real ghosts. At this, Lily became scared again, but White Wu-Chang pushed her forward. Hearing that the new king was coming to inspect, the ghosts here were eager to improve. After reviewing the military report, the ghost tour guide began showing Lily around. The punishments in hell, which appeared as a carousel on the surface, were actually the knife mountain hell. There was a pool filled with chili peppers, which was actually the hell bathhouse. There was also a construction site where evil ghosts could experience being crushed, and a magic performance that involved a terrifying dismemberment torture. After seeing these terrifying underworld attractions, Lily was petrified. The guide, before leaving, handed Lily a souvenir, but the gift was so revolting that Lily almost vomited. The shock was so great that she fainted. When Lily woke up, White Wu-Chang reminded her of an important diplomatic meeting, the first meeting between the Western and Eastern kings. When King D-Man of the West arrived, Lily screamed upon seeing his terrifying appearance. D-Man, showing disdain for Lily, the king of hell, he wanted to cooperate with her to invade the human world and seize some good land. Hearing this, Lily became furious. Although she was very timid, she knew her duty well. She had to maintain the balance between the three realms and prevent interference. She refused D-Man and ordered Black and White Wu-Chang to send him away. D-Man didn't expect this little girl, despite her age, to exude such an imposing pressure. However, what they didn't know was that Lily's calmness was just a facade, and she was deeply afraid on the inside. After finishing her work, Lily hoped to relax and play games, but Black Wu-Chang wouldn't let her. He turned her into a little girl because, according to the old king's arrangement, the new king of hell had to go to the human world to gain experience and strengthen her courage. Lily, however, had no desire to go to the human world, but if she refused, she would have to intern in the 18th level of hell. Thinking about the horrors of the 18th level, Lily reluctantly chose to go to the human world. At first, Lily thought the human world would be free of ghosts inside and relief. However, on her first day at school, she discovered that there was a ghost in her class. During the break, she hurriedly called Black Wu-Chang for advice, but to her surprise, this ghost had been specifically arranged by the underworld. As she was fuming, the homeroom teacher appeared behind her and confiscated her phone, cutting off her contact with the underworld. A girl in the class, who had been possessed by a spirit, suddenly appeared. Curious, Lily decided to follow her quietly. When the girl wasn't paying attention, Lily used her soul hook to catch the spirit. But then her classmate Annie appeared behind her. Since humans couldn't see spirits, Annie tried to take a photo of Lily's strange behavior to use as a meme. Lily rushed forward to grab the phone, and after a chase, they both collapsed on the stairs. At that moment, Annie smiled and recalled the time when she played with a good friend, but sadly, her friend had committed suicide a few days ago. So, Annie had come to the school today to investigate the truth. Lily followed Annie to the rooftop, but when they arrived, Lily was so frightened that her legs gave up and she collapsed on the ground. She saw that there was a large group of terrifying ghosts behind Annie.